trouble, you know who to call. From their tower, they can see it all. With their superpowers, they unite. Never met a villain that they liked. 1, 2, 3, 4, go!
Hello Greyhounds and happy Halloween. I'm Caroline Yuska with Chtv. We have a spooky show for you today, but before we get into it, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and stay standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. A big happy birthday goes out to the following names listed below. Happy birthday, guys. Whether it's in the car or with headphones in the hallway, music is a large part of all of our lives. CHTV's Taylor Braden looked into CHS's music tastes. Let's see what she found.
It's not a stretch to say that music runs some of our lives, but what music is most popular at Carmel High School? We took a survey of 50 students and the results may surprise some. Just over 31% voted indie alternative was their favorite music genre, 20% voted rap and hip-hop, and 18% voted pop. The rest was scattered with a handful of other genres such as rock and metal as well as musical theater. To follow up with this survey, I went out and asked some of you about your music.
Probably pop because it has a more upbeat, just kind of, it's upbeat and more bouncing and stuff. It's energetic.
My favorite music genre is R&B because it's my favorite thing to listen to in the car with my friends.
My favorite music genre is probably hip hop and rap. I don't know, different varieties of music and I enjoy listening to it.
Probably classic rock. It's just, I've always had it in my life. Like, my dad introduced me to it, and I've always just enjoyed it.
I am an indecisive person, so I'd have a few favorites, but I think my top three would be like R&B, alternative, and then pop, probably.
That was only a fraction of the responses we got. To see the rest of the students interviewed, you can access the full clip on our YouTube channel at CHTV Carmel Television.
Now let's send it over to the in-studio announcements.
Hi, so Mr. Carmel is a pageant for senior boys to help raise money for Special Olympics Indiana and Champions Together at Carmel High School. Applications are now open for senior boys. Be sure to look around the school for QR codes, and all of your applications are due November 10th. We hope to see you apply.
Oh my gosh, Ella, I feel like this pillowcase is getting heavier and heavier.
What's in it, Julia?
Candy.
Candy?
How can I take all of this candy home with me?
Buy a $1 raffle ticket from any cabinet member.
$1?
$1.
Where's my money going?
It's going to Riley Children's Hospital.
Wow, a great prize and a great cause. Can it get better than that?
It can't.
In other house news, house members, you guys should have been texted a theme that your house group is dressing up as for our trick-or-treat event tomorrow. Make sure to come dressed in that theme if you are planning on working a shift.
The shifts are 1 to 2, 2 to 3, or 3 to 4, so make sure you show up for one. And also, we need you guys to be recruiting kids of trick-or-treating age to come tomorrow.
We can't wait to see you there.
Happy Halloween!
Good morning, Greyhounds. For those of you who donated to the blood drive, the virtual gift cards have been sent out. Please search your inbox and junk mail for an email from Versity Blood Center or Tango. If you have any questions, please stop by E231. Senate apologizes for this long process. We're just as annoyed at the blood center as you guys. Have a great day.
Here are today's daily announcements. The Carmel Cafe and Market has specialty Halloween drinks this week. Try the Pumpkin Spice Latte, Dracula's Bite Frap, and even more. Check out at the Carmel Cafe and Market to see more. Seniors, if you did not get a Senior Fest shirt, please stop by the Student Services office to pick up your free shirt. Tonight, the planetarium will present Earth, Moon, and Sun. This show is open to the public and starts at 7 p.m. Tickets are on sale in the bookstore. If you will be in grades 10 through 12 next school year and are interested in learning about the rich history of Africa, you should sign up for African Studies. African Studies is a one-semester social studies course and is a great way for you to be more aware of African history. TEDx is hosting speaker auditions for their annual conference on October 29th in the Carmel Cafe. Check out at TEDx Carmel High School on Instagram to sign up. The Carmel Jewish Alliance Club will host an Israel in the Park event tomorrow from 1 to 2:30 p.m. We will meet at the Picnic Grove in Central Park near the Monon Center. Enter the park at the east entrance off Range Line and turn left at the first intersection. Come learn about Israel through food, music, and more. Intramurals will have 2 nights of kickball or soccer for anyone interested on November 2nd and 4th right after school at Murray Stadium. No need to form teams, just fill out a code of conduct found outside E200 or online through the CHS Intramural website. Please let Mr. Kluver know if you plan on attending. Signed code of conducts are due before you can participate. Bring a group of friends to come out and enjoy some intramural sports with other CHS students. In other news, Halloween candy sales around the country are booming as the big day approaches and households are preparing to treat their neighbors with an assortment of different candies. Wait, what's happening?
Okay, that's better, and I think we're live.
Good morning, Greyhounds, and welcome to VTHC's very own Halloween special. I'm Ireland Jones.
And I'm Avery Gates. Now that we have officially taken over the show, let's jump right ahead and see what spooky things entertainment has for us in store. Natty?
Thanks, guys. Hello, I'm Natty Glum with your VTHC entertainment for today. Do you guys like scary movies? If you do, I've got a list of the top 5 best scary movies from sci-fi.com. Let's take a peek. That's all I have for today's entertainment. I hope everyone has a fun and spooky Halloween. Next up, let's send it back to Island and Avery, who have some great tips on how to stay safe during trick-or-treating this Halloween. Guys, what do you got?
Thanks, Natty, for that great video. I'd have to say The Exorcist sounds like a good movie I'd want to watch this weekend. Very scary.
Agreed. Like Natty said, Halloween is right around the corner, and everyone is excited to get into the fall spirit. But the question for safety remains, how should Indiana handle trick-or-treating, and what are the guidelines for this year? According to Chtv, the city of Carmel has announced that they would allow the regular tradition this year with exceptions. Trick-or-treating hours remain from 5 to 8 p.m., and masks are recommended to parents and adults accompanying their children.
If you wish to give out candy this year, they ask you to wear a mask and keep their porch light on during trick-or-treating hours. Let's do our part to make it a fun, frightening trick-or-treat this year.
Ireland, you and your alliteration. Well, that's all we have for today's show. This has been Avery Gates.
And I've been Ireland Jones for your VTHC News. Have a spectacularly spooky and safe Halloween, Greyhounds. We'll see you.
The camera broke again. Whatever, we're done anyways.
Fast forward to the 20th century, and it became a time to make and enjoy lots of sweets. That's all I have for your daily announcements. Now let's take a look at the scariest place in town, Indy's Green Park. Indy's Green Park is located in Anderson, Indiana, which is about a 45-minute drive from Carmel. The park is open over the weekend from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m., and the ticket prices change based on demand, so be sure to buy your tickets if you plan on going. Now let's see what it was like for some of our CHTV staff. Now over to Ryan with your sports update.
Thanks, Caroline. Hello, Carmel. I'm Ryan Conley. A lot of games and meets are going on in these next 3 days. We start with the Carmel football's first sectional game, where we see an 8-1 Carmel team take on a 1-8 Avon team. And Carmel will be looking towards going to the sectional championship game. Good luck to the Greyhounds tonight. Tomorrow is where we will hopefully see state titles come in, as state finals for cross country is on Saturday. The boys will start us off at noon, and the girls will follow right after at 3. Good luck to all the girls and boys running at state this weekend. Later, Saturday evening in Indianapolis, we will see 2 state title games. Girls soccer will be playing against Homestead at 4:30, and the boys will be playing Noblesville at 6:30. Tickets can be purchased on the GoFan app. Good luck to both of the soccer teams this weekend. That's all I have for your sports update. Back to you, Caroline.
Thanks, Ryan, and good luck to everyone competing this weekend. If you participated in our candy game last show on our Instagram, be sure to check your DMs to see if you won the giant bag of candy. That's all we have for you today, Hounds, but stay tuned on our YouTube page. Our CHTV's Halloween special will drop later today. Have a safe and spooky Halloween, and we'll see you next week.